Hello there folks, hope we're all doing very well. Now if you've been on social media in the last, let's say 6 months or so, you've probably come across these little things. These are Blokees and they have been taking the Transformers community by storm recently. In a nutshell, what these are snap-fit buildable action figures which are superposable and really easy to put together. I've picked up a couple over the last couple months. There's this one which is the Dreamwave style Ultra Magnus. There is the Shattered Glass Optimus Prime. I even got their light up version of Cliff Jumper. This has LEDs inside. I got my selection from the 360 verse because he really got into them, and there are a few that he wasn't that kind of interested in, and so I decided just to dip my toe in a little bit and see if I like them. And I really do. They're so fun. And if you were at TF Nation, you probably saw how immensely popular these things were. They had a stand at the convention in the trader hall. People were buying entire boxes of the Galaxy versions and building them in the bar area and trading them if they got duplicates. So having actually enjoyed Blokees prior to TF Nation, I got in touch with them. I told them that I really enjoyed the Blokees product that they were putting out, and I would love to take a look at a few more if they would be so kind, and they were very kind. So they sent me a box of the Galaxy version Wave 1. These are the more G1 styled figures with Optimus, Megatron, Thundercracker, Skywarp, Prowl, Blue Streak, Ratchet, Ironhide and Jazz. There are 9 figures that you can get in this case, with the chance of getting a Chase Optimus Prime, which I think is a metallic version. They also sent me some of their classic class figures, which are slightly more intricate builds, but they sent me, very generously, Bumblebee and Optimus from Rise of the Beasts. These ones we're not going to look at today, but they're very cool and I'm excited to get into them. But these ones are slightly more intricate builds and they've also got LEDs like the Cliff Jumper. But we're going to save these for another day because we're going to look at the Galaxy figures. What I'm going to do is pick out 3 of the figures in this case at random, build them, and then we'll do a little animation with them, see how we like them. So I'm very grateful to Blokees for this opportunity. It's really cool that they want to work with us. So with some editing magic, let's switch on over to my incredibly professional looking modelling workshop. Now I do have some favourites, I won't lie, and I am hoping that I might get one of those with my random 3, but let's just dive in, and this one here is calling my name. Let's see who's inside. Right, let's see who we've got inside. We've got the instructions. I probably won't need to refer to these too much because I have a little bit of experience building these. I'll have it open just in case. But as you can see, really simple to put these things together. Right, bag 1. Bag 1, show me what you got. We've got... Ooh! Oh, yes! Yes, that is most certainly Blue Streak. So those are all the large loose pieces plus some connector joints, and then these are the sprue bits. So you get a display base, these are the hand sprues, and these are the knee and elbow sprues there. Very happy to get Blue Streak. That's very good. We will refer to the instructions for this one just so I can get back into the swing of things. I have brought clippers, even though you don't actually need them for these. These are just like snap together kits. You don't need any glue either, which is really good. There we go. So that is these are our shoulder pieces. And they just push in like so, nice and secure. Nothing specific. Oh, there are some specific instructions for Blue Streak and Prowl there. They do all have the same basic kind of build style, like the same sort of internal skeleton, but they do, of course, because they're different characters, have some slight differences here and there. Actually, while we're here, let's just clip off the hands. So we've got a pair of sort of open hands, like gesturing hands, and a pair of fists as well. And let's do these joints while we're here as well. Bish, bosh, and indeed a bish. Right, I think this is the way that we want to do it. So those, and these are both elbow and knee joints, so they can go in either way. But those just push together like that. They're not like stiff, but they're really nice and firm joints. Let's adjust the camera just a little bit. That's better. What else we got? Now these are the thighs, I think. The leg pieces come in 2 halves. This is kind of like the main assembly, but this is the sort of I guess like the cover, and this one's got this one's got the unique styling for Bluestreak and the Datsuns with the window there, and this will just push together like that. I'm doing this in a sort of haphazard order. I don't really know what I'm doing. And same for this one here. These little kind of clearish nubs, these are the sort of connector joints for the feet. Just push those in. You can just give it a little extra oomph. There we go, and that just clicks in nicely. There we go. Good sound. Love that sound. Bosh. Bosh. So we'll take our knee joints here, and we'll just push them on in. There we go. There's one. Just needed a bit of force. Those are slightly tougher ones I'm used to. And now we just push these together as we did before. Get the right ones. Let's slap the thighs in there. 1 and 2. There we go. We have 2 legs. Let's take our crotch pieces. So there's the central joint, and then there's a kind of front and back. That slots in. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's put the torso together a little bit more. There's his chest. That's the back piece there. So with this, you can kind of see like there's 2 little slots. And I think that is where you want to slot in these little nubs, which you can just about see just in kind of like the armpit area. So those just push in like so. And then that just sandwiches together with the back panel there. There we go. Beautiful. We have a chest. So let's slam that onto the waist piece. We are almost there now. I think we should probably take a look at the arms. Let's get the basic skeleton done for the arms. So we want the bicep, we want the forearm, we want one of our connecting elbows, and we'll just start off with one of the fists, I think. Bicep goes to elbow, goes to forearm. We want one of these shoulder pauldron pieces, and that just slides in there until we get that nice click. We want that fist. We're going to do the right arm. That just pops in there, and there we have one arm. And let's very quickly just do the second one. I won't go through the whole process for that again. We almost have a complete Bluestreak. There's just a few final bits. Let's get the head done. So it comes in 2 pieces. You've got the helmet piece and the face there. This one's a little bit of finagling needed to get it in there, but it will. I'll just use something to kind of push it up into place a bit more. There we go, got the head in place. Now the Datsun's obviously got the door wings at the back. Well, they can actually kind of move about a little bit as well, give them a little extra personality. It's quite fun. And then the last thing to actually kind of put on this, we've got their shoulder rocket. So 1 there, and 1 there. Then he's got his blaster there, and there is Bluestreak. This makes me very happy. I'm very pleased that I picked him out as the first one in this selection. It's a very, very cool looking figure, that. And as you can see, he's got like kind of printed windows with the kind of cell shading as well. That's really, really nice. Brilliant. There we go. There's Bluestreak. Excellent. Round 2. I'll take one from the top left, please, Carol. Oh, that's a dated reference. Even I shouldn't get that one. What is in box number 2? Made a right pig's ear out of that one. The big bag will tell us who we've got first. It is... Oh, yes! Oh, excellent. We have... Jazz.
This is the perfect spot to test my new speakers, man.
Very happy to get Jazz. That is excellent. Now, Jazz is going to be a very similar affair, I think, to the Datsuns, with only a few minor differences. So we'll spread out our bits again. It's all pretty much the same. He's also got the door wings, actually, which is more accurate to his toy. But the cartoon, he never had the door wings. So you could consider those an optional assembly as well. But he's got his stand there. We've got our joint pieces as well. Tell you what, let's swipe these to the side. Let's do the joints first. And we'll snip, snip, snip. So Blokees has only just really made its debut in the UK market. Right now, you can pick them up from Game. They have the first wave of the Galaxy versions available, and they are like £7-8, I think, for an individual. But you're getting really great value for money out of that. They do also have the classic class figures from Rise of the Beast. So there is Optimus Bumblebee, RC, Mirage, Optimus Primal in Robot and Beast mode, and Scourge. There we go. We've got a flow going now, that's good. Elbow/knee 1, elbow/knee 2, elbow/knee 3. There is a fourth one. Right there, lovely. Let's start with the crotch this time. So push that one in, and there's our other piece. They look to be identical pieces, so I don't think it matters which way they go around. But we plug that into the torso, and then there's our shoulders. Actually, let's assemble the torso. There we go. Wham and bam. Thank you, man. While we're here, let's pop the neck piece in. There we go. Oh, that's a very satisfying. That wasn't really much of a click as it was a sort of crunch. That's a nice sound. Where are our legs? 1 and 2. Oh, these are different. So these have got some little nubs on the side there, little ball joints, to accommodate for the wheels which go on his kind of ankles. That's pretty cool. I knew that was there, but I hadn't really kind of thought how it would be done. But that's a really nice, unique way of doing that. Oh, let's have a look at the instructions, see how those come together. Okay, so first the wheel arch goes on, and then the wheel goes into place afterwards. So let's do that. So wheel arch first. That slides. Oh yeah, that just slides in there, and then pop the wheel in. Oh, that's very fun. Oh, I like this one. This is very cool. Get our ankle joints and pop those in. Give me that sound. Where's that nice click sound? There we go. Where's our feet? Okay, there's your grey feet pieces. And those push in quite nicely. Legs, thighs, to the skies. What does that mean? We've got our arm assemblies, a forearm, we've got our bicep, we've got our joint, and we've got, where's our fist? Oh, we haven't taken the fist off the sprue yet, that's why I couldn't find them. Snip, snap, snip, snap. I have to say, this is some very good quality plastic. It doesn't feel like it's going to break under pressure or anything like that. It's really nice condensed stuff. It does feel like you can sort of put a bit more welly into pushing things together without any fear of breaking. Elbow and bicep. He's also got the same kind of shoulder pauldrons. Pop those into the shoulders, and let's give him some jazz hands. Now he's got these same little ball joints which Blue Streak had for the missiles, but in this case it's for his wheels. Pop them on there. And we'll come back to the head with the iconic visor. The pieces like the head and the shoulder pauldrons do have little channels inside which help kind of guide the smaller bits which fit inside into their kind of their locking positions. And oh, there we go, there's a nice click. There we go, that's jazz there. Oh, that's a lovely, lovely headstock, that's very pretty. And then we just pop that onto his neck there. And that is a jazz, and ooh, that could be my favourite. For the sake of argument, let's just pop the door wings on and see how he looks. And let's give him his pistola. There we go. Oh, he is really, really pretty. I really, really like that. Honestly, I think I'm going to display him without the wings. I just think that this makes him look a lot more unique next to Datson's, and oh, that is really, really nice. I'm looking forward to animating this one. Beautiful! Jazz! On to number 3. Right, so we've taken one from the top row, one from the middle row. I think we go one from the bottom row. Let's have you, my dear. Who's inside? Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Please don't copyright claim me, YouTube. It wasn't that good. Right. Reveal your secrets to me. What have you got? Show me. Ah! Oh! This looks to be Ratchet. Excellent.
This terminal will have to be totally R&R.
Yes, that is unmistakably Ratchet. This is how he ended up in the 1986 film, as I recall. There's his little icon. Look at him, very handsome Doctor Man. Do you know what I really like about these? And I've not really seen that many people do it. Because these all use the same exact engineering, more or less. You can mix and match the parts. As long as they've got compatible pieces, then you can do pretty much anything. I've definitely seen at least one picture of the Optimus with Megatron's arm mirroring the Skybound appearance. Like, that's become such an iconic image now of Optimus Prime. Third verse, same as the first pretty much. This one's also got a little kind of blast effects, actually. That's quite fun. Anything unique? Nothing unique to Ratchet and Ironhide, that's alright. Take our torso, pop our shoulders in. Lovely jubbly. Now we come to our chest. We sandwich that together. See, once you've done one, it's so easy to do any of them, really. There's a few specific instructions that you've got for individual characters, but they all build exactly the same way, and once you've got the hang of it, it's so easy to do. Right? Oh no. I thought I'd lost his crotch, but I hadn't, and it all went to pot. What's also great is that there isn't really a specific order that you need to build this in. Things like with Jazz's wheel arches, like that's important because that is literally like a functionality thing, but like you don't really need to start with a particular piece. It's just sort of, what is the most satisfying element of the robot to you? What do you want to save for last? Legs go together like that. Ah! And that's why they have spares of these tiny little things. Doctor, I feel like a pack of cards. Get out of my house. Now extra bits for Ratchet's legs, so they can just go straight onto his crotch. Oh, I'm breezing through these. And then, oh yes, definitely important that we get these the right way around. Snap on there. Let's give him 2 fists this time so we can hold his gun for healing. And there's our face. This just requires a little extra. Oh yeah, there we go. And there we are. So arm goes on there. And head goes on there. Ooh! Oh. As I was saying, ooh! That is a dashingly handsome Docbot right there. That is beautiful. Oh, that was really fun. There we go. Here's your gun for healing people. Let's give him his base as well. I put Jazz's on the wrong way. Or maybe it's the right way. I'm not sure. Oh, oh, he's very handsome, he is. Let's get these guys all together. If you do end up collecting a lot of these base pieces are compatible. They just slide together like so. And then you can line up your collection of Autobots and Decepticons wherever you so desire. There we are. So, Ratchet, a Jazz, and a Blue Streak. There we are. Oh, I'm really happy with those. I'm delighted. I'm especially glad that I got a Jazz, but this is a really nice little pick that I found myself. That's brilliant. Oh man, I'm delighted with that. Fully recommend these. This is coming from someone who had already bought the product, was really impressed with it before getting all this free stuff from Blokees. These are really great. Would highly recommend going down a game or having a look on their website and picking at least a couple of these up. They're just so fun. They are very posable, even without the base. Like, they stand incredibly well. They're just really nice and weighty. They don't feel cheaply made at all. They're just really good. We might take a look at the classic class figures in the very near future. These you can also get from game. These are £16-17. Looking forward to having a look at these and see how they compare to the Galaxy version as well. I suppose the last thing to say is thank you very much to Blokees for sending these over to me. This has been really fun. I think I might build some more now. Right, ta-ta for now.